Welcome to tool number 6. In this video, we're going to learn about the Flashful. It's a magical data entry tool that will going to speed up all your speed throughout the entry of the data. So in this tool, we have a lot of examples to be covered. At least we have 8 examples to be covered. 7 examples you can see on the same sheet and 1 example on the other example sheet, right? So start with the first example, that is we have a name, that we have a full name of the people, starting from Gitanjali Parashar, Priyanka Bansal, Nipun Gupta, and so on. Now talk about the first name and the last name. If we go toward a conventional formula, applying a left formula and all, so it will going to take a lot of efforts, right? You can't apply the formula all the time. Sometimes you need some smart tricks. Sometimes you need the smart tools. So we have a tool for that. We have a tool called Flashfill. Now, the best part of this is that this tool is only available after the 2013. Means 2013, 2016, and 2019. Below the version of the Excel means 2007, 2003, 2010. This feature is not available at all. So if you're using any of these versions, kindly upgrade at least to 2013 or 16, right? So start with the first example. The first example is we have names. We have to segregate the names into first name and the last name. So the best part of that is it's go with a pattern. It checks the pattern, what are you doing basically. For to understand, to make the Excel, that pattern, you have to write first things, right? Let's suppose we want to write the first name as Gitanjali. So I will be writing Gitanjali in the first name. I will be writing Parashar in the last name. Now Excel is going to understand that you're looking for the first name, means you're looking for the data which is just below this space. And in this case, it will be going to another clue that you are looking for a data that is after the space. So Excel will going to get the knowledge about what you are getting. So Excel is getting some pattern out there, right? So Excel is going to understand your pattern and it is going to deliver the data as per your requirement. Now the trick is simply just select the cell, go to the data. When you go to the data, there is a tool called data tools. In the data tools, you have a tool called Flashfill. The moment you click on this tool, Flashfill, all the data will get back. Yeah, so this is a super easy tool to use in the Excel. It's a magical tool which will going to help you in speeding up your data. Now let's take another example. This time we have a first name. These are the first name. This time we have a last name. So we are separating this data initially. Now we have to clubbing this data. So what we are supposed to do, I just write Gitanjali. Just write Gitanjali Parashar this time. I will write Gitanjali Parashar. So when I write Gitanjali Parashar, I will again have to click on this tool. But there is a shortcut for this tool. The shortcut is Alt A F, and we got the result. I'm just doing the Control Z. Now there is another shortcut, which is a control shortcut, that is Windows shortcut. The shortcut is Control E, and we got the result. And the conventional method is to, from the home, just navigate through the data and go to the data tools, and you just find the tool which is called the Flashfill. Here you can see there is a shortcut key, Control E. So just clicking on that, you'll be getting your data back. So you are getting this time the full name. So it's not like that Flashfill will going to segregate the data, or it will going to like concatenating your data. It simply means it will going to read the pattern, nothing else. It will going to read the pattern. So reading that pattern, you need to write the first results manually by yourself, right? Now move toward the another example. Let's suppose we want an email ID. That is, I want an email ID, something like that, g.parashar@gmail.com, right? So I'm looking for this kind of email ID. So what I'm going to do, pressing Control E. The shortcut is pressing Control E, and I will be able to get all these email IDs back. So this is an amazing tool for saving a lot of your time. Imagine this thing, you're doing it with a formula called concatenate. It will going to take a lot of effort, right? But in this way, it will going to save your n number of time. It saves a lot of time for you, right? Now understand one more example. Let's suppose if you want to, like you can see out there, the G is small, the P is small, the P is again is small, B is also small. So you want the data to be, all the word should have start with the capital letters. So what I just supposed to write, initially I just write the Gitanjali and space Parashar. Then I will be simply pressing the Control E as a shortcut, and I will be back all the names now starting with the capital letters. So this is amazing, really amazing. Now move toward the another example when we have products with us, right? We want to separate it out whether this product is for women or for the men. W for women and M for the men. So I just simply type the W out there, right? Next I have to do is, all I need to do is Control E. What I will be getting? I will be getting S. Why I'm getting S? I'm supposed to get only W and the M, but it is also reading the pattern. But the pattern this time is reading, we are supposed to get the pattern from W side, like this side. But what we are reading, we are supposed to read this pattern this time. But Excel is reading this pattern. So it will be giving S, S, S and W for this. So it will be giving initial names, but we are looking for the last name. So what the thing is, we need to write one more time. We need to write this time the second data as well. Now, this is not unique. This is a duplicate. We can have W over here, we can have W over here, but we cannot have M over here. So we need to write the W and M, and this time I will be pressing and going towards the command, that is Control E, or you will simply click on this. So I will be getting this time M, 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 W, M, W, W. So sometimes for Flashfill, we need to recognize the pattern. You need to give it one more info by inputting one more times the data, right? So it's very, very important to understand. Some people ask me very frequently, like I just simply type the W out there and still I'm not getting the right answers. So you need to enter M this time, so that Excel will going to identify that you are looking for the last two digits. You're not looking for the first digit, right? So in this case, I will be simply doing the Control E and I will be getting data back with me, right? So this is absolutely very, very useful. Now move toward the another example. The another example is, let's suppose we want to take the years. So I just simply write the 2019 and I will be pressing Control E, and in this way I will be able to get all the years back with me, right? We have a date format this time and we want the years this time. So I want years, so I just put the 1 year, that is 2019. Let's suppose I write and I want months this time. So let me just write 02 and just pressing this Control E. What I'm getting? Oh no, I'm not getting. In fact, I'm getting the first digit. I'm getting the 2 out here too. I'm getting 1, 1, 2, again 2. So Excel is reading this time as this initial letter, but we are supposed to read the middle data. So what we need to write over here is, instead of, if I write 02, it will going to read as a 2 only. So there is a point to understand. I just write the, there is a button that is just prior to the enter, that is colon, single colon, and this time write the 02 and you get 02 this time. And the moment you do that, you get all the data, means you get all the months data, right? So this is again very, very useful. You need to convert your data into text in this case because it is not reading 0, right? Now understand, make it another thing. This time I have some names with me, right? We have all those names with us, and this time I want the initials, right? What I need in the initials, we need G, we need P. So I want initials for all these names. So what I just do, pressing Control E, and my purpose is there. My purpose is solve. I want the initials. I got the PB, I got the NG, last I got the MSR, that is Mohit Singh Rathod. So this is very, very useful tool. Flashfill is something really, really amazing. This is personally my favorite tool in the Excel. If you want to do things very quickly, go for this tool. Now take the last example to cover up this video. Now let's suppose we have certain data. We have talked about in the previous tool that we have a data. We don't have the delimiter in the data between, right? But we have one thing common over there. We have the fixed width. Means the digit was fixed. But in this case, we don't have even digits fixed with us. So what we need to do this time is simply amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need to write Mahek. I just need to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this way I will be writing the first data and Excel will be automatically recognizing the pattern using the tool which is called Control. The shortcut is Control E and the shortcut is Control E and the tool is Flashfill again. Simply the tool is Flashfill. Flashfill. So this is something really, really amazing. So this will going to help you out in getting those data which you are not able to find even with the help of complex formulas. So this is really, really very useful tool. Just practice this once or twice. You have all the Excel files with you. All right. So keep on practicing. See you in the next video.